Hey, everybody. Welcome to our annual monthly brand ambassadors video. I am so excited because today I get to talk about all of the brand new summer products. So if you are watching this and you participated in the preferred customer program where you sign your customers up to receive the quarterly lookbook catalog, then you can start ordering these products on the 10th. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you can order all of these products starting May 15th. Okay. So some of these are regular line products, some of these are limited edition products, but let me tell you, the company outdid themselves in so many ways. Oh my gosh, can't wait to tell you all about it. And of course, I'm missing the one thing that I wanted to talk about in my notebook here. And so I want to start out by telling you about the biggest product launch that I think we will have all year in Mary Kay, and it is our brand new redone 3D foundations. Here they are. And if your first thought is, dang, they're redoing the foundations again, you got to remember, you guys, that there's so much that changes in science so quickly that Mary Kay needs to be on the cutting edge. So listen to this. Do you know, where are my notes? Do you know that 80% of women are wearing the wrong foundation color or are using the wrong foundation formula? So think about this. If we look at 80% of the people in our Mary Kay unit, that's a lot of people. And we're actually supposed to be the experts, right? Think of your family, 80% of your family that are female, 80% of your Facebook friends that are female, 80% of the women that you work with in your offices, your schools, medical centers, they're wearing the wrong shade or the wrong formula. And get this, 35% of women aren't wearing any foundation at all because they just don't know what kind to wear. Here's the deal is that Mary Kay has solved those problems by giving us 36 new matches. That might overwhelm you, but let me tell you, it makes this even easier and it makes the match even better. And so, what I can tell you personally for these brand new 3D foundations is that I am in love with them. And I've always been a foundation girl. I know that a lot of you that are on here probably wear CC cream on a daily basis. That is not Nikki Bartell. I've got to wear a medium to full coverage foundation. I think it's just the way I was raised. It's my comfort zone. I can't wear any kind of like tinted moisturizer. That's not enough for me. I've got to wear a medium to full coverage. But let me tell you, this does not feel like a medium to full coverage. So just like all of our foundations, they come in both matte and luminous. So, and the great news about that is that it doesn't matter what your skin type is. Okay. It used to be that if you are oily, then you'd wear the matte foundation. And if you were dry, you'd wear the luminous. That doesn't matter anymore. Your skin type does not determine the finish that you want. So, matte finish is a no shine look. And the luminous finish is more of a healthy glow look. And in the past, I have not been comfortable wearing the luminous foundation. I've always found myself wearing the matte because I like the finish of it, but I'm extremely dry. Like dryness is my thing. But I have to tell you, I am so pumped about this luminous foundation. I thought when I would buy the demos, I would buy them all in matte. I was mistaken. I think I'm going to be showing the luminous to everybody. And the great news is that the matches are the same either way. So for instance, back with our previous foundation, I wore a beige N150 in the matte, but there was not the same color in the luminous. Now um, that is actually going to be the same. So a shade that is like a medium two is going to be a medium two in matte and a medium two in foundation. And good news, I actually have a conversion chart for you. All right. So if you already know what shade you are in our 3D foundation, it's going to be super easy for you to match your color right away and be able to order it come the 10th or the 15th. So let me tell you a little bit about these foundations. I have so many resources. It's like so hard to sift through them all. Okay. It's a personalized true match. It's available in 36 shades. So there's a lot of shades for you to choose from. It's very, very lightweight and it's buildable. So, like if you put on your first layer, it's going to look about light to medium coverage. I can do two very light layers, and I feel I'm getting the coverage that I love. It's going to last all day. And let me tell you, the thing that is so exciting is I feel like my foundation looks just as good in the morning than it does in the PM. And that is awesome. Even with it applied and being on all day, it is humidity and sweat proof so that you're going to have that finished look all day long. And the skin loving formula is going to allow you to choose the type of finish, whether you want matte or luminous. And it still has our 3D complex, which is resveratrol, vitamin B3, and age defying peptides, which may not mean anything to you, but let me tell you, it's fantastic for being an anti aging, age defying foundation. Okay. People would always say, oh, foundation ages you. No, actually, I feel like I look a heck of a lot younger when I'm wearing foundation than when I'm not. And with the brand new needle nose precision, you use way less products, way less than in the previous foundations. So maybe you didn't wear the 3D foundations that we currently have in our line. I'm going to tell you that I think that you should strongly consider ordering yourself one of these in matte and luminous. And if you have questions about what your match is going to look like, let me know. Okay. Go ahead and order them. I think you're absolutely going to love them. The company, I'm telling you, they struck gold when they created these. I can't believe how much I love the finish of this new foundation. And when I heard we were getting new foundations, I was straight up a little crabby because I was like, dang it, I already like what I'm using. I don't want to change. But Mary Kay always reminds me that if they're making a change, it's because they know with new science that they can do it better. And I believe them. So, what goes along with this foundation rollout? A brand new complexion sponge. Check this out. Do you use a sponge? If you're not, you need to give it a try. Let me tell you, it is so much easier than you think. And if you're not familiar with how to use a cosmetic sponge, what you want to do is you want to completely wet this sponge. You want it to get totally saturated so that it's like nice and big and chunky, full of water. And then you want to wring it out so that you end up with a slightly damp sponge. That is the best way to use the sponge, okay? Because what it does is it presses the product into your face, giving it like a moisturized finished look. And so when you look in your brand new lookbook, when you get it, you'll be getting it in the mail. On page 6, it actually tells you all the different ways that you can use this sponge. I'm not going to go through all of them, but because it's angled, it gives you the exact precision to be able to use concealer underneath your eyes and get right in here, right? And then this section right here is so perfect for what they call baking, which is a technique where you used powder pressed into your skin and kind of leaving it. It's going to give you a very finished, very flawless, slightly highlighted look. And then the round side of this is to help you smooth your foundation. So you might be thinking, yeah, but Nikki, I already use a brush. Okay. It really depends on how you want your foundation to look, the type of layers, and the finish. So, for instance, if you are somebody who has a lot of skin inconsistencies, then you're going to want to use Mary Kay's blending brush. Okay. This is going to give with your foundation, this is going to give you a full coverage finish. If you like a medium coverage finish, okay, medium to full, somewhere in there, then you're going to use the liquid foundation brush. If you're looking to blend concealer and do very lightweight foundation, that's what you would use this for. But guess what? Like I was telling the girls on Monday night at Success Night, with all of these products and your foundations and your concealer and your under eye corrector and your CC cream, all of these things are tools, but there's no rules. Remember that. All these things are tools that you can use, but there's no rules. If you want to use this and then buff it in with this, go ahead. If you want to use this underneath your eyes and then buff this in around your nose, you can do that. They are tools, but there's no rule. So sometimes you have to invest in a couple things and try them out with your concealer, with your under eye corrector, with your favorite foundation to see what it is you like. And so sometimes when people come to me, they're like, tell me what I need. I don't know what you need because it all really depends on what you like. Okay. So we can talk about that individually. Next, yay, we have a brand new, sort of redone Panorama mascara. Okay. And so there was a lot of fear because we heard Fanorama was going away, and that was upsetting to people. And I get that. But it actually was just being redesigned. And so, what this is perfect for is defining fanning out your lashes and lash lifting. Okay. And so, this formula retails for $18. By the way, the new foundations are 28 retail. Remember, you pay half if you're an active consultant. This little spongy guy is 14. Okay, retail. This $18 mascara gives you 92% or fanned out lashes, 93% separated lashes, and 84% in lifted effect. Okay, it still has the triple zone brush where when you bring it to your eyes, you hit it this way, then you turn it halfway, and you do it again, and then the very tip top of your brush also has extra bristles. So you come at your eyes this way, okay? You point it like this, and then you hit each one of your lashes individually. This is able to give you that full fanned out effect. And again, all of our mascaras, whether it's Great Height Waterproof, whether it is Lash Intensity or Ultimate Mascara, they're all tools, no rules. You can use one or the other. You can layer them. You can finish it with waterproof. When you are a brand ambassador with Mary Kay, like you guys are, I really encourage you to just go for it. Like, go for it and try all the things, right? And you'll know what you really like. Okay. Those are all products that are staying in our line. The last product that's staying in our line for, I don't know, as long as Mary Kay chooses to keep it, is this brand new men's cologne called True Optimism. And it smells so good. I never thought that I could get any. What I found is that at our success night, um, everyone loved it. Like, all the girls loved it. All the consultants loved it. My husband loved it. Mike loved it. My boys, Austin and Aiden, were like, "Can we have one of these?" I'm like, "No, I don't have enough of them right now." But it's amazing. The top note is kind of like a citrusy sweet fruit. So the top note's what you smell within the first minute or two. The middle note, what you smell after a few minutes, is cypress and a little bit of fresh floral. It's very interesting, yet it's very manly. It's like super modern fragrance. It smells so good, so good. And then the lasting, the end note, which is the one you smell all day long, lingers with little bit of vetiver. Do you know what a vetiver is? It's kind of like, well, it's a essential oil that I'm very familiar with. It's also a plant. It's very manly. It smells so good. It is retails for $55, and I think your guy is going to love it. I haven't met anybody who hasn't loved it yet. And last but not least, sorry I'm going fast, but I try to keep these under 15 minutes. The very last product is our special edition Mary Kay blush sticks. Look at these. Oh my gosh, these creamy blush sticks are fantastic. You know, Mary Kay keeps giving us this limited edition, like, creamy cheek color blends. And I don't know if they're trying to tell us something, like they're trying to pick one, or, they're more experimenting more with these. But these are beautiful, and they're special edition. They retail for $20 each. And when you purchase it, $1 from the sale of each one of these goes to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So when you purchase it, that dollar goes directly to the foundation. And if you did not know, Mary Kay puts so millions of dollars in grants that help protect women who are in domestic violence situations. And it also funds different grants to help fight cancers that affect women. And so wherever you live, I guarantee you, wherever you live, wherever you're watching this from, you have received Mary Kay money in your community. Like, if you're a Wisconsin girl, Green Bay, Fond du Lac, up north, Milwaukee, Madison. If you're living down south, there's just tons of places. Mary Kay's money is reaching far and wide. So when you purchase this one's called Kind Spirit, and it's like a beautiful coral color. Okay. Or you purchase Spark Change, which is like a true pink. But let me tell you, these blend like a dream. Here, I'll show you. So that is one of them. And it's just a little bit of blending. Now look at how creamy that is. Gosh, they have terrible lighting. But as you can see, a little goes a long way, but they don't come off too bright. I think you're absolutely going to love them. And of course, I don't have it in front of me. Last but not least, we still have Mary Kay's After Sun Replenishing Gel until it's gone. So if you have not ordered After Sun Replenishing Gel, that cool blue after a long day in the sun gel that you apply that helps restore moisture balance. It really helps heal skin after the loss of hydration from the sun, and it works wonders on sunblock, or excuse me, on sunburn. So that retails for $20 also. And remember, when you are a beauty consultant, not only do you get to have all of these products for half price, which is incredible. I mean, that's why we do what we do, right? Because we want the great deal, but you get to pass them on. And so, are you talking to your friends and family about the things you love? I hope so, because if you have a My Shop set up, I can't tell you the amount of brand ambassadors that are waking up in the morning and they're like, oh, I told some people in my life about Mary Kay. I wasn't even intending on selling, and here I'm making a little extra money. So, if you want to know how you can make a little extra money, just sharing some of the things that you love, not going full blown business mode, let me know and I'd always be happy to help you. But make sure you comment in the chat and below in the chat. Let me know what your favorite products are that I was talking about today. And make sure you like the and comment on the video on YouTube. If you can't figure out how to do that, email me and let me know you've watched, because I'm going to be doing a special gift card drawing on the 15th of this month. And you can only get in the drawing if I see that you've watched the video. Okay, I'm excited for summer success. Again, you can order all these products on the 15th of May. And those blush sticks are probably going to sell out. So don't wait forever because you might not get them. Hope you guys have a fantastic May. I love you and I love everything that you stand for. And I am so grateful that you are a part of Team Pink. Have a great month, guys.